What does the ruler of Haiti in 1758 have in common with Colin Kaepernick 262 years later? In the best of times, leadership requires responsibility, commitment, and sincerity. In crisis, it demands even more. In the face of racism, cruelty, and discrimination, leaders must summon even more strength to guide their communities forward. This strength can take many forms and is by no means limited to a single characteristic. Let's consider some African American leaders from both past and present and examine their leadership in crisis. Dr. Wangari Maathai was the first to earn her PhD in East Central Africa and the first African woman to win the 2004 Nobel Prize. Dr. Maathai also began the Green Belt movement, a response to loss of water, food, and wood resources for rural Kenyan women. Dr. Maathai and the Green Belt movement worked with women in the area to grow trees and restore resources, improving living quality greatly. The Honorable Jean-Jacques Dessalines was the first ruler of independent Haiti under his 1804 constitution. This founding father of Haiti showed conviction and military prowess in the revolution against the French and rapidly outlawed slavery in Haiti, making the nation the first in the Americas to commit to abolishing the practice. Bessie Coleman holds the honor of being the first African-American woman to obtain an international pilot license from France. On September 3, 1922, she became the first stunt flyer after being denied the right to pilot commercial flights within the U.S. Her achievement spoke to her consistent ability to find another way to succeed instead of submitting to pressure to accept limitations. Marcus Garvey led by example, and through his funding of the Universal Negro Improvement Association and African Communities League. Garvey became the wealthiest African American of his time. With a global focus on ending colonial rule of Africa and on the African diaspora, Garvey's leadership was both ambitious and inspirational. Colin Kaepernick, well-known NFL player and driver of national dialogue, broke the silence on police brutality towards African Americans by taking a knee during the national anthem. Kaepernick accepted the personal sacrifice that would come with using his celebrity and position for social change. He remains a free agent without a team. Nike, however, has celebrated his activism and made him the face of their Just Do It campaign for their 30th anniversary. Recently, NASCAR driver Darrell Bubba Wallace became the first African American to win in one of NASCAR's top 3 national touring series. When he stood up for the removal of the Confederate flags at races, the backlash was far from his first confrontation with racial prejudice. Wallace did not waver, however, and came in second at the Daytona 500. Explore the traits that define strong leadership in crisis and the examples that can inform our approaches today. Actively participate in your destiny and lead others to realize theirs. Sign up for the Leadership in Times of Crisis webinar series.